It is past 9:30. Thank you guys, for coming in leaving your meeting early for some of you. Okay, good. So I would like to call the meeting of the Human Services Committee to order. Karen, please call the roll.
Chair Swarzy,
Here.
Member Childress,
Yes.
Member Garcia,
Here.
Member Desart,
Here.
Member Galassi. Here. Member LaPlante.
And you know she's here, so she might be running late. Do we have any public comment?
No public comment.
Okay, my only remarks is happy election day to everybody. Chair or committee members, does anybody have any comments they'd like to make? Okay, seeing none. We'll go on to approval of the minutes. I'll take a motion to approve 24/29/51, the Human Services Committee regular meeting, Tuesday, October 15, 2024. We had a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion to approve FIR 020524 acceptance and appropriation of the section 5310 Regional Transportation Authority grant for program year 2024 in the amount of $607,086.
Can I just make a comment on this one?
Yes.
Just to point out, this is the grant agreement that I mentioned last meeting, that there was a difference of opinion on, dispute resolution and what courts that they would be in. The RTA insists that any dispute between us and the RTA be adjudicated in Cook County courts. The state's attorney, that is not our state's attorney's preference, but we aren't prohibited from signing the agreement. It's just, I just wanted to point out that the state's attorney would have preferred that it be.
Thank you. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion to approve FIR 020724 acceptance and appropriation of additional funding for the LIHEAP HHS grant for program year 2024 in the from the amount of $2,948,471 to $3,298,471, an increase of $350,000 for the period of October 1st, 2023 through August 31st, 2025. Any discussion on this? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion to approve HSR 2024 approval of issuance of payments by the DuPage County to energy assistance providers through the LIHEAP HHS grant for program year 2024 in the amount of $301,000 for the period of October 1st, 2023 through August 31st, 2025. We did have a motion in a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion to approve HSP 4624 awarding resolution issued to Chicago United Industries LTD to furnish, deliver, and install Energy Star appliances for the weatherization program for community services for the period October 29, 24 through June 30th, 2025 for a contract total of $67,367.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. And no one is opposed? Okay. And sorry about the heat in here, guys. The air is down. Who thought we would need it in November here? Take a motion to approve HSP 4724 awarding resolution issued to Optimum Management Resources, Inc. to provide technical assistance and consultation services to the DuPage County Homeless Continuum of Care for Community Services for the period of January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2025 for a contract total amount not to exceed $30,660.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion to approve HSC 0000324 amendment to purchase order 6640-0001 serve issued to Benovate Inc. doing business as Neighborly Software for grants management software to increase the contract in the amount of $99,000, resulting in an amended contract total of $241,000. We had a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion to approve HSP 4824 recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order issued to Simbri Rehabbing for Community Wellness Partner for the Wellness Center staffing and management for outpatient center at the DuPage Care Center for the period December 1st, 2024 through November 30th, 2025 for a contract total not to exceed $66,000. Thank you. We had a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion for HSP 4924, a recommendation for the approval of contract purchase order issued to Simbri Rehabbing for physical, occupational, speech, and respiratory therapy and consulting services at the DuPage Care Center for the period December 1st, 2024 through November 30th, 2025, for a contract total not to exceed $700,000.
Second.
Motion by member Garcia, second by member Galassi. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion to approve HSP 5024, recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order issued to Cisco Chicago Inc. for primary food, supplies, and chemicals for the DuPage Care Center for the period December 1st, 2024 through November 30th, 2025, for a total contract amount not to exceed $1,297,000.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I will take a motion on HSP 5124, recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order issued to Professional Medical and Surgical to provide examination gloves for the DuPage Care Center for the period January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2025, for a total contract amount not to exceed $95,000. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion to approve HSP 5224, recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order issued to National Auto Fleet Group for a 2024 Ford Super Duty F550 XL bus for the DuPage Care Center for the period of November 13th, 2024 through November 30th of 2025, for a contract not to exceed $202,044.27.
So moved. Second.
Second, any discussion? Yes.
I do. I'm just wondering, was this in the budget for this year? And also, is this a replacement or a brand new?
It's actually a replacement. We're beyond useful life. So we had it in the shop, and the air conditioner only works for the residents. Now it won't work for the driver. So the parts are just becoming somewhat obsolete. It's in our 2025 budget.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, gosh. I can't remember the year on it. I know it doesn't have that many miles, so it's like, it only has like a low number of miles, but yet the age it's definitely beyond its. Problem is the lift gate, sometimes they're out and the lift gate won't go up, which presents a huge issue,
Yeah.
so.
And Janelle, you know, I asked you the
Yep.
question on why is there a 1-year contract for purchasing a bus, and you explained it as we don't know how long it's gonna take to.
They're building it, so they're using a 2024 chassis and then they build it out for those specifications.
Is there a timeline when?
I'm not aware of that timeline at
Get it
this
when you
point.
get it?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
we'll just be
Any
happy
other
to have it.
discussion? All in favor, say aye.
I,
Opposed? Thank you. On the budget transfers, I will take a motion to approve 242952, a transfer of funds from the furniture, machinery, and equipment small value
Second.
account to the equipment and machinery account in the amount of $3,800 to allow for the purchase of advanced sanitation verification system for the DuPage Care Center. We did have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Can I make a comment on this
Sure.
item? So this item is actually to audit the infection control effectiveness of the staff. So it's a system that monitors, it's beyond a blue light. So sometimes we have people wash their hands and then we use a blue light to see how well they did. This is beyond that. This is
I
beyond.
need that in my.
Was it like Shaka or what?
Is that an IDPH thing
It
or?
is not, however, we just got some new guidance from IDPH. They're really pushing a robust infection control program. And as I mentioned last time I was here, we had an ICAR survey, which was actually the health department and gentlemen from IDPH that came in specifically for infection control. And they're always very pleased with our approach and seriousness that we take everything. And, you know, everyone's very conservative, but we are really focused on making sure people stay healthy and alive. So.
Wow.
Good, thank you. That's great.
You know, I might be aging myself, but it reminds me of when I was a kid, there were these little pink tablets. So you'd brush your
Yes,
teeth and
yes.
then eat the pink tablets to
remember
see how well
those.
you did.
Yes, I do too. Sadly, I remember. those.
I thought I was too old and you guys.
Thank you,
were-
Jeanette. Did we vote on that yet?
We didn't.
All in favor, say aye.
I,
Yes.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion to approve 242953, transfer of funds from the subscription IT arrangements account to the software account in the amount of $1,500 to comply with the generally accepted accounting principles. Total contract with renewal will be greater than $30,000 and longer than 1 year, necessitating all budget related to Carasoft survey software and implementation to be recorded to capital outlays for the low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. We got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion on 24-29-54 transfer of funds from the subscription IT arrangements account and from the other professional services account to the software account in the amount of $9,341. I'll leave it at that.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion to approve 24-29-55 transfer of funds from the subscription IT arrangements account to the software account in the amount of $6,317.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I'll take a motion to approve 24-29-56 transfer of funds from the subscription IT arrangements account to the software account in the amount of $7,000.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And I'll take a motion to approve 24-29-57 transfer of funds from the other professional services account to the software account in the amount of $1,500.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, thank you. On to travel, I'll take a motion to approve 24-29-58 Community Services Administrator to attend the 2025 National Community Action Partnership Management and Leadership Training Conference in New Orleans, Louisiana. Travel from January 27th, 2025 through January 31st, 2025. Expenses to include registration, transportation, lodging, and per diems for the approximate total of $3,199. We did have a motion, a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Member Childress?
Yes.
Member Garcia?
Aye.
Member Dessert?
Aye.
Member Galassi?
Aye.
Member LaPlante? Chair Swarzy?
Aye. Thank you. I'll take a motion on 24-29-59 Community Services Director to attend the NACCED and NACO legislative conferences in Washington, DC from
Second.
February 27th, 2025 through March 4th, 2025. Expenses to include registration, transportation, lodging, and per diems for the approximate total of $3,635. We had a motion and a second. Any discussion? Yes,
I just wanted to point out that both of these are grant funded,
thank you.
which I think is
And I did not read that, but yes, thank you. The only discussion I have is whoever goes to New Orleans, can you say hi to my oldest daughter? And whoever goes to Washington DC, say hi to my youngest daughter. How's that?
Whoever goes to New Orleans,
Since
can I
it's
come?
in January and not in hurricane season or mid.
Yeah.
All in favor, say aye.
Good roll call.
Oh, yeah, roll call.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I distracted myself.
Okay. Member Dessert?
Aye.
Member Galassi?
Aye.
Member LaPlante? Member Childress?
Yes.
Member Garcia?
Aye.
Chair Swarzy?
Aye. Thank you. On the consent items. I will move, or I'll look for a motion to approve item 24-29-60 Direct Supply Inc. This purchase order is decreasing the amount of $16,710.05 and closing due to purchase order has expired. You know what, can I make a
Yeah,
change
come
here?
on.
Thank you, sorry. I'm gonna look for a motion to combine consent items 10A, 10B, 10C, 10D, and 10E. All right, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you. I will now take a motion to approve item 24-29-60 Direct Supply Inc. This purchase order is decreasing in the amount of $16,710.05 and closing due to purchase order expiring. Item 24-29-61 Medline Industries. This purchase order is decreasing the amount of $22,012.94 and closing due to purchase order expiring. 24-29-62 Prescription Supply. This purchase order is decreasing the amount of $23,796.93 and closing due to the purchase order expiring. 24-29-63 Professional Medical and Surgical Supply. This purchase order is decreasing the amount of $27,057.57 and closing due to the purchase order expiring. And item 24-29-64 the Standard Companies. This purchase order is decreasing the amount of $32,555.50 and closing due to purchase order expiring.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, thank you very much. We do not have any residency waivers, so I'll turn it over to Janelle to talk about the DuPage Care Center.
All right. So no units are under quarantine. We still are in outbreak. That's just our protocol. Any questions on COVID before I move on to the next topic? Our front entry is done. It was really wonderful to see them come with flatbeds of plants, and so they're all in place. You've got to see it. I included it in some pictures. You all received my pictures that I sent? Okay, very good. They are there today installing Acrovan, which is the very durable material that's gonna go on the lower of all of the building. It protects against wheelchair gouges and whatnot. They're doing the lobby right now. And, we were looking side by side at pictures, and you look at the old lobby picture versus the new, and it's crazy with the amount of space that's been created and the purpose of making it so when our residents are waiting to go out, they're not sitting on top of each other. And 3 North and 3 Center is going well, so we're doing well for construction. On the 12th of November, we will be doing a flag raising at the Care Center with the 3 new flag poles. And we are including VETSO, which is in our veterans. And so if you're able to come by, that'd be
What
great.
time is that?
It's at 2 p.m.
Meet.
right in the front circle. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Any questions for Janelle? Great, thank you very
Thank
much. Mary with Community Services.
I have very little today, but just to point out, these, budget transfers, you had, that they all looked exactly the same. This is for our new, survey software. We've been using, Survey Monkey, which is, cheap, simple, but doesn't give you really, a robust opportunity to really sort of dig into your responses. So, but we're using it for so many different programs that, it allows us to spread the cost over all these. So that's why there's so many transfers. And then just happy election day and best of luck to anybody who's on the ballot today. So, thank you.
Look at that meeting.
What is the new software you're using now for the surveys?
It's called Carousel.
Any questions for Mary?
And if you're interested in it, I'm sure Gina could take you first and.
Thank you very much, Mary. Do we have any old business? Seeing none, do we have any new business? Okay, I'll take a motion to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you guys very much.